Hey, good morning. I think I'll leave the light like this. Alrighty, let's see. So I've been thinking about this thing about generosity, or thinking on this thing. I think that's a better way to put it. Thinking on something, meditating on something. And I want to keep meditating on it. I think it's also a really good example for how you can walk your way through something. It's interesting. My teacher said something last night that stuck with me. She shared something that stuck with her, and it was never confuse certainty with clarity. And I think to a large part we seek certainty when really what we want, what's more effective, what's more potent is clarity. And uh, I I find that clarity comes from sitting with things, meditating on them, exploring them. And that's really all I'm doing here with generosity. And yesterday, this thing came up with the vulnerability of an open heart. And I thought that's an interesting thing to explore. God, the melatonin, I got to cut down, man. It's just killing me in the mornings. Too much. Um, yeah, there's this space of vulnerability connected with generosity that's not unlikely to thwart me from being generous. So anyway, let's check it out. See what a living with an open heart feels like. Ah, more yawning. Wow. Okay. Why don't you take a moment and settle into the body any way that feels good for you? Close the eyes. You can wiggle the shoulders. Feel the feet on the ground. Take a few slow, deep breaths. Feel into the body as you breathe, noticing if there's any particular part of the body that wants extra attention. You can rest your awareness on that body part as you just connect to what it feels like to be here, sitting now. Moving awareness to the breath. Allowing your awareness to ride the breath, feeling the sensations of the air flowing in, filling the chest, relaxing, leaving the body. Just noticing the flow, the cycle, the way the body feels. Just having an anchor, place to return when the mind wanders, the cycle of breath. Sometimes it helps to say in and out with each breath. Just capture the mind and give it a home to rest from its wandering. When the mind wanders, you just bring it back to the breath. Moving awareness to the heart now. And when you hear the words living with an open heart, notice what that means to you, how that feels. Is there a situation or a person that arises in your mind's eye when you think of living with an open heart? Notice if there's any vulnerability or fear associated with it, or if it's just an open willingness to give freely. Feeling into the sensations of the heart. Feeling its connection to loving kindness and for all beings. This generous heart. very much at the heart of our work. May all beings live free of suffering. Notice if an open heart feels vulnerable or if it feels stronger. Imagine yourself in your day moving with an open heart, giving the blessings of metta freely. May you be free. May you be free of suffering. May you be well. Living with an open heart. Softening the eyes into a smile on the lips. Noticing if that changes the sensations in the body as you imagine yourself moving through your day with an open heart. Noticing how the body feels when the heart is open, when you're giving love generously. There could be compassion, understanding, kindness, generously. How's that vibration feel in the body? When you're ready, you can take a few more breaths, open the eyes. Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's interesting. Still not. I did get a connection that an open heart is stronger, not vulnerable, which is nice. Nice to sit in that. That really, there's strength in being open that's unavailable with closed. A closed heart is a vulnerable heart. An open heart is not a vulnerable heart. Ah, ah, you can't fuck with an open heart. Um, not directly connected to gratitude in that for me yet, but we'll explore that tomorrow. Um, but that's nice to get clarity about an open heart. Is it just feels like a strong place to be, strong heart. Anyway, love to hear your comments. Let me know. Um, yeah, the last Living a Grateful Life in a Fucked Up World started yesterday. That's if you're interested in that, you can get in for a couple more days, watch the replay. Otherwise, it'll next one will be end of May. That's what I got. Party on, Wayne. Let's fucking go. Namaste, motherfuckers.